Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson took issue with the media questioning him about why is he going to London, because, you know, the NFL do play some games overseas, and the Chicago Bears was supposed to be playing in London as well. But the way the media framed it, that he was only going to London to watch the Chicago Bears play. Let's go ahead and check that out.
It's disrespectful and condescending that the black man is going to London for a game.
Mayor, is this a good week to go to London for a Bears game? And also, who's going to pay for that trip?
All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to London to attract business to Chicago. Okay? I'm going to London to attract business in Chicago.
But are you going to the game?
Hold on a second, because you already know the answer to that. But I just want to make sure that you do the people of Chicago service, because I have to be very honest with you. It's pretty jacked up the way you frame that. Right. That is. It is. It's disrespectful and condescending that the black man is going to London for a game. It's disrespectful. It is. And people get away with that too much. They do. The governor went to Tokyo. The governor went to Tokyo to attract business. The mayor of Chicago is going to London to attract business, and while I'm there, I'm going to root for the Chicago Bears.
Now, I do take issues with Mayor Brandon Johnson out of Chicago because of the migrant crisis and the way he's handled that, and how he's just overlooked the black community in place of putting these migrants above the black community and other Americans in Chicago. But on the surface here, for her to frame it like that, she know good and well he wasn't going over there just to watch the game. Please. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you can watch the game while you're there. And that's not abnormal for major cities, like the mayors of those major cities, to go overseas and see if they can attract business to their city. Because listen, Chicago is like a major city, right? If you've never been to Chicago, just go downtown and you see so much business going on. See, you know, I guess with my mind, I see business a lot. So when I'm looking at all these places, the skyscrapers, I'm looking at a lot of this stuff in Chicago. I said, man, it's a lot of business going on down here in Chicago. So he wants to attract more of it, right? And that's what he's supposed to do as a mayor. But just to go watch a dumb football game, it's something he could have watched on TV. You know what I'm saying? I mean, last football game I went to was me and my father went to a Cowboy game. Other than that, if I'm not going to go with my father or some family members like that, then I'll just watch it on TV. It doesn't even make any sense. And, you know, sometimes when you have black mayors and they would do the same thing, like that's why he mentioned the governor Pritzker, which he's a white man. He went all the way to Tokyo to try to attract business to the state of Illinois. They didn't make an issue about that, but you want to make an issue about Brandon Johnson? Like I said, and I don't even defend Brandon Johnson like that. I don't. I'm on Brandon Johnson because of that migrant crisis. But at the same time, I always tell people I'm on code, too, with black people to say, wait a minute, hold on. Now, that was kind of racial what you was doing, because you sure didn't say it to the white man. You understand what I'm saying? You know, we'll get on Brandon Johnson's head about the migrants tomorrow, but you know, when you pull a stunt like that, yeah, and I'm glad he kind of snapped back on that one, you know, because he was 2,000% right to do so. For the way that question was framed, like who paying for it? The city gonna pay for his flight. That's who gonna pay for it. He going over there for a legitimate reason. Now he can go see the Bears if he want to. It's no problem. I'm like, how you gonna tell him he can't go to a football game? Well, he's already over there. It's not like he took the whole trip for that reason. But yeah, they'll do that sometime to black mayors, disrespect them. Once again, I have plenty of issues with Brandon Johnson, but when you see some, you know, being a little underhanded, and you know it good and well is based on is racial, you know that. The way they're asking those questions and that especially the white media, come on now. You know, so yeah, Brandon was right for snapping back on that one.